Women in combat, should they serve closer to the front lines? Oh, this past week, the Pentagon announced some new rules for women in the military that will do just that. How is the media covering this? Liz Trotta, author, journalist, and Fox News contributor, joins us every Sunday at this time with the commentary. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning, Eric.
So this is now causing a controversy.
Well, it's not. It's a controversy that won't be a controversy because of political correctness.
Okay.
But we have women once more, the feminists, wanting to be warriors and victims at the same time. So what is the news? The news is that the Pentagon is going to add 14,000 more jobs for women in the military. But the overall ban against serving in the infantry and special operations units and combat tank units is still in place. Well, you may ask, why did 140 women die in Afghanistan and Iraq if this ban was in place? Well, the whole way we wage war has changed enormously. No front lines, no clear delineation of where troops are. Women can be attached to battalions, but they can't actually be in battalions. That would get down to the real guts of how we fight wars, and that is being a member of the infantry. But while all of this is going on, just a few weeks ago, Defense Secretary Leon Panetta commented on a new Pentagon report on sexual abuse in the military. I think they've actually discovered there's a difference between men and women. And the sexual abuse report says that there's been, since 2006, a 64% increase in violent sexual assaults. Now, what did they expect? These people are in close contact. The whole airing of this issue has never been done by Congress. It's strictly been a question of pressure from the feminists. And the feminists have also directed them, really, to spend a lot of money. They have sexual counselors all over the place, victims advocates, sexual response coordinators. Let me just read something to you from McClatchy newspapers about how much this position on extreme feminism is costing us. The budget for the Defense Department's Sexual Assault Prevention and Response Office leapt from $5 million in fiscal 2005 to more than $23 million in fiscal 2010. Total Defense Department spending on sexual assault prevention and related efforts now exceeds $113 million annually. That's from McClatchy newspaper. So you have this whole bureaucracy upon bureaucracy being built up with all kinds of levels of people to support women in the military who are now being raped too much.
Well, many would say that they need to be protected, and these sexual programs, abuse programs, are necessary.
That's
so
funny. I thought the mission of the Army and the Navy and Forest Services was to defend and protect us, not the people who were fighting the war.
Well, you certainly want the people fighting the war to be protected from anything that could be illegal.
Oh, look, I mean, that's a nice try, Eric. This whole question of women in the military has not been aired properly, and it's the great sleeping giant.
That is the bigger issue. In fact, the head of the military undersecretary said this is the beginning of the end of combat exclusion, which is also a big issue. And we'll get to that in the future. Liz, thank you for your commentary this morning.
Thank you.
That does it for us on this.